Prepare yourselves, every pony. Winter is coming.
And that means I need to get a Christmas special for you guys. Christmas. I love the holiday season. The snow, the lights. What really sells it for me are those Christmas specials. I mean, what is Christmas without the likes of Rudolph, Frosty, Charlie Brown, or even the Little Drummer Boy? There's one holiday special I'm glad doesn't make its rounds on TV anymore. And it's today's review topic, An All Dogs Christmas Carol. Remember All Dogs Go to Heaven? Remember the Charles Dickens classic story of A Christmas Carol? Well, here's the brainchild of the late 90s where they thought it was a good idea to blend the Don Bluth animated movie with the one story that gets a new cinematic telling just about every year. This is probably the one time you may hear me say something bad about a holiday special featuring such beloved characters from our childhoods. Okay, now before we get started, I just want to make something clear. I don't hate All Dogs Go to Heaven. And I definitely don't hate A Christmas Carol. I'm just dreading dealing with this thing that has a dismal 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. Alright, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is An All Dogs Christmas Carol. Okay, this is gonna suck. The film starts off in heaven as some playful pups gather around Annabelle as she begins to tell them a story.
Okay, this is a holiday story about 3 ghosts, 2 bad dogs, and an evil witch.
Okay, wait, stop. 3 ghosts, I get that. 2 bad dogs, probably a reference to Scrooge and Marley, right? But an evil witch? I don't remember that one in the Dickens story.
The witch was my evil cousin, Belladonna.
Oh, so it's an All Dogs Go to Heaven thing. Well, I guess that makes sense. Wait a minute, no it doesn't! So then the story within a story begins as all the dogs in San Francisco, along with Charlie and Itchy, are preparing for Christmas. This is accompanied by one of the worst musical numbers I have heard in a Christmas special.
When we hear a Christmas carol, we know that it's Christmas at last. Every time we hear a Christmas carol, we know that it's Christmas at last.
Songs and Christmas specials are supposed to fill my heart with joy, not make me want to vomit. I can only see this getting worse from here. As the festivities roll on, we find that the dogs are collecting donations to help little Timmy with his bad leg. We then get interrupted by Carface and his lackey Killer as they steal all the presents and the donations with the help of a hypnotic dog whistle. Am I the only one finding this way over the top even for 90s kids show standards? Hang on, I think I'm gonna need some eggnog.
A few moments later.
Alright. Roasty. Eventually, everyone wakes up from the hypnosis to find everything stolen.
Charlie, why that guy take all our stuff?
Could have sworn I was watching something that was related to A Christmas Carol, not How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So Charlie and Itchy attempt to get the stolen donation money back from Carface. Multiple times, in fact. And fail multiple times. During their final attempt, it's revealed that Carface is working for the evil Belladonna. Their plan is to use a giant hypnotic dog whistle to hypnotize every dog in the city to steal their master's Christmas presents, leading to those dogs to be thrown out of their homes. I'm sorry, but there are good evil plots, and then there are evil plots that are total crap. Want to guess which category this one falls into? After being forced out of the villain's hideout by Belladonna, Charlie and Itchy start trying to figure out how they're going to stop this crappy plot from happening. Annabelle sends the two of them a bit of angelic magic in the form of a miracle dog tag to aid in their mission. Upon receiving the tag, Charlie has a bit of an idea.
I don't know. Do you think we could turn Carface into a good guy?
Good guy? Don't make me laugh.
That mud is a total Scrooge.
Itchy baby! That's brilliant! We're going to run a scam on old Carface. A Dickens of a scam.
Even the puns are total crap. I don't think there's going to be enough eggnog to help me get through this. We then cut to Carface in bed watching TV, complaining about the Christmas specials being on.
Humbug. I hate these Christmas specials.
But then we get our bit of Charlie's Christmas Carol-esque plan with It's a Wonderful Carface. Remind me why I'm doing this again. How much longer do we have? Oh, for the love of... Carface gets sucked into the TV to be greeted by Itchy, our ghost of Christmas past. We get a glimpse of Carface's puppyhood at...
Just like now.
Oh, no.
Sharp, slick, fast living.
Don't tell me there's the...
When the lights go out...
No! Heck the crap! No! Not another bad musical number! Can we skip it? Please! I'm begging you! Well, at least we get to see how Carface turned out the way he did. Turns out he got the brunt of the blame for some chaos he caused at his human home, which got him thrown out, you guessed it, during Christmas time. Then come to the end of the Christmas Past segment. Already worried about my sanity at this point. Now we get to the Christmas Present segment, and we have Charlie's girlfriend Sasha pulling this one off. We get to see Killer getting excited over a blowtorch he plans to give Carface, and he shows it with a freaking musical number.
I always get emotional at Christmas time.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. It's like a new crappy song every 5 minutes with this thing.
Make it stop.
Well, at least this one isn't the whole scene. We then get a trip to Timmy's human home as we get the guilt trip for Carface's actions. Carface starts getting super emotional and he returns home only to voice his rage toward the ghosts and plans to move forward with Belladonna's plan.
In an hour, I'm gonna blow that whistle, and you can't stop me! Bah-humbug!
Well, I guess this is over. The plan failed. Guess we could just call it a day. We're not done yet, are we? Spoke too soon. As Carface reads the comics section of the paper, he gets sucked in by the Ghost of Christmas Future to see the events that may come. During this, it's revealed the ghost under the robe is Charlie and... Okay, do I even need to say what's next here?
Look what you've done. You've been a very bad dog, my son. Packing 7 years of evil into everyone.
Can I also mention that we get probably the worst pun during this musical number?
Greed and vice, a pack of cards and a paradise ain't gonna get you into paradise. You get it? Pair of dice, paradise. Huh?
Word of advice. If you have to explain your joke after telling it, then it probably isn't funny. Also, I know what they're going for here, but I can't take this scene seriously when they mix a cheesy musical number telling Carface to clean up his act with scenes of hell in his future. The last thing Carface sees during this scene is little Timmy, who he's started to show some sympathy for, as he falls under the spell of the dog whistle.
Stop! Oh, no. This is my fault, not his. Don't let this happen. Oh, how do I stop this? Tell me!
You know all the angles. You figure it out.
Carface awakes in his bedroom to his second chance, only to be abducted by Belladonna to prepare the giant hypnotic dog whistle. Charlie and the others are hoping that after all their hard work that Carface will make the right choice, which he does eventually by frying and blowing up the whistle. This of course upsets Belladonna, but before she gets to killing Carface and Killer, in comes Annabelle to save the day.
People belong to themselves, so they can choose between good or evil. And it's my duty to protect that. You protect him from me with what? A smile and a sunbeam? Your ways are big and fiery, so I will stop you with something small and cool.
Don't tell me. She's gonna be using snow here.
Snowflakes? Ha! Snow can't stop me!
Dang.
Nobody messes with heaven.
Wow, that was very anticlimactic. When you had all of that build-up, and it ends on a snow pile. How much more lame can you get? Annabelle sends Carface and Killer on their way back to the city, and the two of them return the stolen goods and money to Charlie and the others, and they all lived merrily ever after, while reprising the first crappy musical number.
Yep, God bless us, everyone!
No! Bad Old Dog's Christmas Carol. Bad Christmas special. Go to your room! The special ends with everyone wishing the audience a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And that goes double for us.
Oh, yes! It's over!
Hallelujah! Holy Where's the Tylenol?
And now, for the final score. I really wish I could find something redeeming in this special, but this was an example of trying way too hard. The songs were bad, the story was bad, the acting was mid-range at best. I feel bad that so many good actors have this thing credited to their filmographies, especially the late Ernest Borgnine and Dom DeLuise. Final score is a 3 out of 10. I'm sure that Dickens is rolling in his grave from this one, and Don Bluth is wishing he could have gotten his characters back before this was even made. So if you see this one on store shelves, even for $5, do yourself a favor and get as far away from it as possible. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go find a better Christmas special to watch. Until the next review, Merry Christmas and have a good day, guys.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the
After that visually descriptive and disturbing endorsement, I'll pass.